Hey everybody, I'm John at Collect Cards. Hope you're doing well. We are continuing our 5 Minutes 5 Cards series for the month of September, where I'm showing 5 cards for each Major League team in a brief video here for the month. And in this one, we are showing the New York Mets. And I'm going to work in reverse chronological order, and I'm going to get right to it, actually. 3 of the 5 cards, in fact, the first 3 cards in this video are going to be autographs. Actually, and we're starting with the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. This is a really cool card. It was a redemption, as you can tell from the sticker. It was a redemption from Topps Archives in 2022. Just a really fun insert that they did, and it was a pretty cool pack pull redemption I got for this. So it took a while for it to get here. I had a bit of an issue. I remember I had a little bit of an issue with the redemption, actually, but then I had to be on the phone or email with Topps. I think it was actually a phone call, because I had the scratch off on it. I just totally messed it up, and it took a while for it for them to confirm my redemption, but they did, and I'm glad they did, because yeah, I would have been sad if I couldn't get this card. I'm a Yankees fan, but I don't dislike the Mets one bit. They play in a different league, so to me, there's it's a sort of friendly rivalry in my eyes, and I really love this card. So really cool Pete Alonso autograph there to start. And now we're going to touch different Met eras here in this video with these autographs, really. And so now we're going to those early 2000s teams and late 90s teams with Mike Piazza. So this is a 2024 Topps 5-star autograph, numbered to 25. I really like the blue color match on this one. The Piazza era Mets wore those black jerseys a lot and had the black and blue helmets. Wasn't my favorite color scheme by any means, actually. Never was really a fan of it, to be honest. But really cool card, nice autograph. It's my only Piazza auto. Now, again, I mentioned my Yankee fandom. One Piazza memory I do have, and this is not a knock really against Mets fans at all. They had a great team that year. They just, they didn't beat the Yankees in the World Series in 2000, but my memory of Piazza, a good memory of Piazza, I was at Shea Stadium when he flew out in the bottom of the 9th inning at the end of Game 5 to Bernie Williams in deep center field at Shea. I was lucky enough to be at that game, and I remember it well. I sat in right field, actually, in fair territory, so it did look like a blast off the bat. But then, it, probably halfway in the air, you could tell Bernie was going to get under and make that catch. So just a memory I have there, wanted to share. But, yeah, really cool Piazza auto. New York Met legend, Hall of Famer. Great catcher. Well, great slugging catcher. He wasn't known for his defense, but he was adequate defensively, I guess. But he more than made up for it at the plate. Okay, let's move on to our third auto. And again, I'm saying we're going to touch multiple eras here. Got to talk about the 86 Mets. We got to bring up an example from that team. Dwight Gooden, Doc Gooden, 2021 Topps 5-star autograph. Now, I had this in a top loader that was actually too big, and it was sort of just easily moving around, and I don't even like this sleeve. So we're going to appreciate this for a few seconds, just like this. These 5-star autographs are so cool. I really, really like this product. I love picking up a few singles of this every year. 2021, I picked up a lot of singles. I have about 40 of these, including this one. And so, yeah, what a pitcher he was early in his career. He was just unbelievable. And I was lucky enough to watch him pitch every 5th day. Or, I did watch a lot of Mets games just as much as I watched a lot of Yankee games. And, yeah, it was a thrill watching him pitch. That curveball he had along with his heater, and just, yeah, he was just really, really good. So, wanted to show that auto of Doc Gooden. And we've got 2 more cards, and now we're going to go to the real amazins. Here's Tom Terrific, Tom Seaver, in a PSA 6. It's a pretty nice card example, I think. It's a real nice example, actually. Seaver just doesn't have great cards early in his career, and I think even overall, he doesn't have a lot of great cards. But I need to pick up another 1 or 2 good ones of Seaver, hopefully maybe in the next year. And we're going to wrap this video up with his manager, 1969 Topps, Gil Hodges. I just love this card. I'm a portrait guy for cards, and I really love this one. And yeah, he's pretty special in Mets history, too. Take care, everybody.